What's up guys, Alexszym95 here, bringing you some rushing tips. Playing Search and Destroy on Invasion. I'm using the P90 Silenced, I'm using Marathon, Stopping Power, and Ninja Pro. So in this video I'm basically going to explain how I rush and giving you tips on my way to rush, and I find that to be extremely successful, so I would listen up if I were you. First things first, perk 1, use Marathon. Always use Marathon. When it comes to rushing, it's most important to getting into your spots the fastest before your opponent does. So always focus on using Marathon. It's definitely the difference between getting to your spot first or second. And you always want to get to your spot first and kill your opponent. So next thing I want to talk about is perks. Second perk is, it can differ between Stopping Power, Cold-Blooded, and Lightweight. For P90, I would recommend using Stopping Power since the damage on it is not too great. But for guns like UMP, I would definitely not use Stopping Power because it's already an overpowered gun, and you shouldn't waste a perk like that. Use Lightweight, it might come to your advantage, and Cold-Blooded is also good. So yeah. Also, now I want to talk about is rushing routes. And you should be knowledgeable on each map to be able to know the routes on it. So my opinion on rushing routes is, if you rush first and you find the route successful, I always come back to it. Now, the thing about that is, if there was a lot of people on that route and you can say you got lucky in killing them, I'd focus on taking a different route the next round, a route that the enemies don't expect, because the enemies are always going to come back and try to get that revenge kill most of the time. So that's definitely something to focus on. Also, another topic is, do not overcommit yourself when rushing. I don't know how many times I've seen people just obliviously run out and just think they're invincible. They just think they can run out right to the spawn, go around everybody. That doesn't work that way. There's always going to be those campers that are sitting back waiting for you to come by. And here is a perfect example of me being oblivious to the fact that maybe someone already got to my spot, because I definitely shot earlier and I didn't go straight to the spot and someone beat me out. And that resulted me in dying. So don't be oblivious. Rush your route, be smart, and don't do anything stupid. Also, I wanted to talk about turtle beaches. X41's $200, X31's I think are $100. If you're not a hardcore gamer, I wouldn't suggest getting them, but if you definitely game a lot, I suggest getting them. They're really cool, surround sound, it's just, the whole experience is much better. It also helps when you're rushing. You can hear footsteps of other enemies if they're not using Ninja Pro. And you can even still hear them with Ninja Pro, but the fact is that hearing footsteps and rushing is vital, because when you're rushing around to the spawn and you anticipate someone there and you hear the footsteps, you can definitely locate and determine where the enemy is without needing a radar. So, turtle beaches, great investment. My X41s actually interfere with my wireless network, so it's a little weird for me. I have to like put a pillowcase over them, over the router of it, but I don't think that'll be a problem for many of you guys, but for me, that's what happened. So if you have a wireless connection in your room, in your house, and you have a lot of electronics in my room, like in my room I have a lot of electronics, focus on getting a headset without a router maybe, because that definitely might be a problem if you have wireless internet. So also I wanted to talk about is equipment. Equipment is important because when you're rushing, try not to focus on using claymores, because claymores never help you in rushing. They can help you get a kill, but for rushing I really suggest using throwing knife, because they're silent, they get the job done, and if you're not skilled, that's okay. Practice using throwing knife, and if you're not skilled using a throwing knife like myself, use a Semtex or a grenade. They are always helpful. They always help you kind of rush your route, because if you get a kill on that route, it kind of frees it up into going to the enemy spawn. You get a free route or one less guy on that route to worry about. You got him killed, you got the points, and everything's okay. You don't have to worry about anything. So anyways, I want to talk about a game called Geometry Wars. It's for Xbox Live, I think, not for PS3. You can get it on the Xbox Live Marketplace. It's only $6. It's a great game. It's a game that you can play for hours straight, not get bored of it. And it's basically to get your mind off Call of Duty, relax you, and it's just all in all a fun game. The Machine Guys play it. Go check out a YouTube video, Geometry Wars 2. It's fun. I suggest getting it. And I also wanted to talk about gameplay. This gameplay. I finished 10-6. It's not the best score, but I realized it's not all about the score and the KD. It's just about getting my point across. And I thought this video was a great example in showing how I rush. It included my tips, and I stopped caring about KD, and I suggest you guys do the same thing. It lightens the mood, it makes you more relaxed, and just go for the objective. Don't worry about your KD, and just have fun, and do your thing. So on a more calm note, this is my second post on LGU. First one got great feedback. I got 40 likes, 10 dislikes. I had some great comment feedback. I got feedback from fellow commentators, from people that watch a lot of Call of Duty videos, and it actually helped me out a lot in the sense of commentating. I discovered what the players like, what they like to see, and I really hope that this video helps you guys in terms of playing the game, knowing tactics and tips on how to rush, and definitely like this video if it helped you out, or in some sense, or if you heard this already from other people, and just like this video if you think this information is accurate. It really helped me out, and yeah, so I'll be sure to be posting more to LGU like this video. So that's pretty much it, guys. This is my post for LGU. Like it if you like it. If you dislike it, leave your feedback. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'll be seeing you later.